We are live. We are live. Let's see. Where's
Expecting to hear from you. Vanessa, boy, boy, let him show no mercy. Let me come with me. I might need some help. Boy, I want to talk. You better listen to me first.
Yo, what's happening? Yeah, I came up, decided to come on up here tonight, do a little, a short stream, talk about a couple things. Oh man, just trying to put the pieces back together, just trying to figure it out, you know. But I've been okay. I've been okay, I like coming on here and chopping it up with y'all because however long I'm on here gives me a chance to kind of get away from things. Yeah. Let's see. Someone. Where is my control? That is what I am missing. Ain't this a flip? Well, this hand, right? Oh well. Cool. I just thought I'd say what's up. Oh, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. Yo, Mario, what's going on? That's good. Oh man. Yo, that losing the animal? Man, I still miss my dog. It's been like 28 years. Um, Damn, why I can't find him? Now I can't find him. Man, everything I need, I can't find. What the hell going on? Oh man, on everything. That's you know. That's probably why I don't want to get another animal because I just don't want to deal with that pain. Although it is good to have an animal around, though I ain't even lying. Sometimes I wish I had a dog or a cat. They will always be a man. They never do you no wrong. You know, I mean, they can be stubborn sometimes, but they ain't gonna do you no wrong. Trying to get to you. No, I feel that. Yeah, there was another dog, but he was my uncle's dog, but then he turned into my grandmother's dog. That turned into he basically just became the family dog. You know, I wasn't around when I didn't even know he had passed. Nobody told me, and I had went over there one day. And I was like, his name was a Roscoe. He was a little fox terrier. And I was like, "Where's Roscoe?" They was like, "Oh, he died." What did they say? Like a couple years ago, or whatever. I was like, "What? Ain't nobody told me?" Oh, I thought somebody told me. See, that's why I don't tell y'all nothing. Well, so I really haven't touched on like a lot of stuff that's been going on. Stuff that you guys would normally hear me speak on from time to time. But I've been paying attention. Shout out Compton Rick Rock. If y'all ain't subbed up to Cuz, man, make sure y'all going on over there and show him some love. He has some great content over there. Man, No Jumper. See, just when you think No Jumper just couldn't get any worse, it's always something. It's always something. Wack over there about to lose his damn mind. He about to, I think we about to see Wack crash out for real on camera. You got oh yeah. Yeah, the full name was Roscoe Pico Train. We call him Roscoe for short. And now you got blood versus blood versus power rule, all up at No Jumper. I'm like, yo, when is y'all gonna wake up and learn and stay away from that place? I mean, yeah, it's great, it's good, it's good content. Everybody can get some content off of there. But man, and what's bad about it though? It ain't no age limit on it. You got youngsters, older folks, OGs, all that. You know what I'm saying? I can't call Wack an OG. He ain't put. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing that this fool has ever done. I ain't heard about no work. Only thing I heard is he used to hold Suge's pockets. His own city, his own so-called set. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the whole thing with OG Gumpy, I'm like, yo, hey, the dude that's out there and said that about Gumpy, Boy. I don't know what your motive was, but yo. OG Gumpy look like somebody you don't want to mess with. You know, I'm just getting familiar with him. You know, what up, Lonnie? I see you. What's going on? And you know, just you know, get used to the story and stuff. And one of the things, you know, I don't know if y'all heard well, first, I don't know if y'all heard of OG Gumpy, but you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. But OG Gumpy from the Hoovers. And he did some time back in the 90s because they tried to say that he had did like a murder or something. And so a few years later, he got out and I guess he had like a lawsuit and they broke him off $8 million. I said $8 million like that. So you already know what's going down. I usually watch Point and Shoot channel to keep up with the No Jumper drama. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, I'll go to the clips, but mostly I'll be watching like people that be reacting to the clips or videos or whatever. But I will not go to No Jumper itself. I can't do that. George, what's happening? What's going on with it? Yeah, I can't do that. You know. And then this fool Adam, he's just sitting there just as happy he could be, like, yeah. I'm still alive. No Jumper's still alive. Yeah. Like, and Adam just don't realize what's coming down that line, or he just want to be ignorant to the fact. You know, because you can only play with fire so much before you finally get burnt, right? You know, and Adam's been playing with fire for a long time now. You know. Oh, you want to fight? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yo, congratulations to Conrad. Just stop by and say, oh yeah, for sure. Appreciate that. You know, Gangers tried to live stream the fight, but the internet connection was real choppy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that Hoot Ride was he was live for it. Well, I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it because I was doing some other stuff at the time. You know. So I couldn't necessarily tap in, but I did. I think I gave a like. Yeah, the guy was a big old Amish looking. Oh shit. Yeah. What up, Gus? Yeah, it's a big weekend for some fights. I want to see somebody going. Look, I thought OG Gumpy was going to slap the fuck out of Adam. That shit had me. Yo, I went back and I went and I watched like one reaction. I think Nina Boy did it. I watched Nina Boy's reaction to it. I went down the line. Spider didn't do it though. Wait, did the Spider do it? No, I don't think he did that one. I think it was another one he did. But yo, that shit was funny. I'm like, see, that's the way you put Adam in the play. You had that motherfucker over there stuck, looking stupid. I ain't used to sitting over here. Yeah, that's right, because you got a real one in your building. And he was on it too. He was like, the Hoovers put the crip in. I said, you can't really deny that though. You know what I'm saying? You can't really deny that. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying they was the first or originated, none of that. He just said that they took it and elevated it, you know, and being one of the originals, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, they the ones that came up with Set Day, what people call Hood Day, you know.
This ain't acting right. And you so classified, dinner by candlelight. She got a nigga with down to your fingertips, flying that creepy shit. What? Turn off the baby face, just for your lady's sake. You call a baby cake.
Oh yeah. Sure. How's the fam doing, Lonnie? I gotta tap in with you. Oh, whoa. Oh, he won in 3 rounds? Oh, okay. He made that short and sweet. Every night. This man. Same. Every night. I wanted to go to the UFC here, but they outpriced me. I never spent. Oh shit. Yeah, you know. That's yeah. These prices outrageous. Outrageous.
Dictionary, you go to visionary, let's do it visionary. I hear them call a while.
But you know what I did today, y'all? I did something that I don't normally do. Right? So y'all know who King Peel is, right? So I decided that I was gonna go and listen to one of his songs. And so I'm sitting there, I'm listening to it, and I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. Nice bar. Okay. And I'm like, okay, not bad. Not bad. Some things he can work on, but not bad. You know what I'm saying? He can spit. I'll say that. He can spit. But I just don't like him. And it has nothing to do with his affiliation. I just don't like them type of black people. I don't. He got so much potential. Instead, he want to act like some fucking 1990s New York reject wearing that army fatigue. Like, who the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You ain't Nas, cuz. You know what I'm saying? What, you about to get Illmatic on us, yo? Like, come on, down. You know, there was a homeboy of ours back in the day. He used to dress that same way. Like before I met him, you know, I thought he was from New York. Y'all remember the old New York style back in the 90s? That's exactly how he dressed. Every day. You know. And we can clown for it too. Because I'm like, you over here representing a side of the coast that yeah, what you doing? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? We all out here West Coasting it. He out here West Coasting it while thinking about New York. Kid. Like, man, come on now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dress how you dress. I don't give a damn how you dress, but come on now. Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your everyday. If that was just an outfit you wore like every once in a while, whatever, that's one thing. But the fact that that is your everyday, well, you do wear some crazy other shit. Like, there was one video, he was calling out Fort Extra, and Cuz was up here with some Chicago Bulls shorts on. He had some type of shirt on, and he had that vest, that old school vest people used to wear back in the day. I said, what the fuck? This motherfucker over here looking like the black man can't jump. That's how he was looking like the black Woody Harrelson from White Man Can't Jump. What they call him, a chump. That's what he looked like, a chump. Like, what are we doing out here? And then this fool had on like some he had like on some high tops, and I don't know what kind of that motherfucker looked like. He had like some Jane Fonda workout socks on. Some shit. I was like, what the fuck is this dude wearing? Like, oh shit, man. Like, okay with this shit. Don't come to the Bay dressing like that. Cause we're gonna roast you in the Bay. Okay. I just tell you come dressing like that, we roast you in the Bay. Okay, you gonna get roasted. You just gonna have to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bad. Let's see, get to these comments. I hope I don't go back to see it. Oh. Yeah. Sure, that's that TKO shit. That's that TKO shit. TKO outpricing everybody. That's why WWE price. That's why one seat at WrestleMania, pricing at $50,000 for one seat. I'm good. Is digital privacy is the reason tickets are so high these days? Man, it's a reason. But I know TKO is a bigger reason than anything. Because they got both them companies out there just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not spending one ticket. I'm $20,000, just $20,000 for one ticket. I'm not paying that. No. And that doesn't even include everything else that you're gonna be buying and spending. Plus, you know what I'm saying? You might, if you're coming from out of town, you got the hotel room, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all other stuff. Like, hey, whenever I gotta go to bed, I put 68 hours in. Oh yeah, go get that rest. Man, you have a good night. St. Charles, Wells Fargo, Merrill Lynch, and just think, I used to sit the bench. But yeah, that fool King Peel, man, that motherfucker. I just like, and I seen some shit he did with 607 Unk. That shit was funny. You know. I'm like, we got two interesting characters sitting here having a conversation right now. Well. That's another reason. I remember there was a time, I can't remember if it was in the late 80s or if it was like in sometime in the 90s, where they did something like that because they wanted to stop the scalpers, you know what I'm saying? Which sucks. But it was mainly because the scalp, they were scamming people. That's what it was. And then like the tickets they was getting, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole mess. So they did some shit like that where they like raised the price for a minute, and then after a period of time, they came back down with it. Oh, he was? Yeah, you see, I could talk to him, but he would have to lay the gimmick off though. I don't talk to gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? I need to talk to the man, not the gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you get to, as soon as he would get to doing all that extra crazy shit, I'm gonna get extra crazy too. And then the interview is just going into a whole different direction, you know. But he says a lot of smart shit though. He says a lot of shit that is real. He says a lot of shit that is true. It's just the antics takes away from the message. So then the message gets conflated and it loses its stronghold. Where people should be listening to the message, they're more talking about like think about it. When he was on No Jumper, right? Did they say anything outside of more than, did they say anything more than a couple of minutes about what he was actually saying compared to talking about all the antics? You know? You know, that's why I don't go by, well, don't shoot the messenger, or, you know, listen to the message, not the messenger. Nah, because whoever is delivering the message, that's important too. You know what I'm saying? Because like people will use that, and then, for instance, they'll turn around and they'll be like a president that is giving a good message, but because of whatever, they ain't listen to it. So now they stuck on that. So the next time they go and vote, that's what's on their mind, not the message. So it's important on who's giving the message. You know, because like when I give messages, see, I don't come off, I'm not a character. You know, Jay Militant, that is really me every single day. That's been me for the last years. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't no character development. There ain't none of that, right? Even in my wrestling persona, so to speak, you know, as y'all see, you know, they call me Heel Jay Millie, Jay the Heel Millie, all that. Even that ain't even a character. That's really me. I'm really a heel. I like the bad shit. You know. So everything that's coming out of my mouth, whether you calling me Jay Militant, whether you calling me Jay Boog, whether you just calling me by my real name, it's one and the same. Because you're going to get that same type of energy. You might get on different levels depending on who you're talking to, but you're still going to get that same energy at the same time, regardless. With 607 Unk, he's giving the message, and he gets to do all well, you know, yeah, and yeah, you know, it all it, like nobody want to hear it. You know, stick on the message, stay with that. You know, if you really want to put it out there, you know, and you really want to get people to listen, because people are watching, they're just not listening. So while you got the people's eyes tuned on you, you have to tone that down. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, see, this is what I'm not understanding about all of this, right? Now, Adam, He wants to sit up here and say, "Oh, well, this is a professional setting," and you know, say everybody want to be professional, and have professional jobs, and want to treat these podcasts and everything as a professional job, right? So if you're working at a professional job, then why ain't nobody acting professional? And that's where 607 Unc come. He don't act professional. He act like a clown with no makeup. Oh shit. I don't know if y'all heard that. But yeah. You know, who's delivering the message is very important, you know. Because I hear people talk all the time. But depending on who it is, not gonna really, you know. Because as a matter of fact, prime example, this is one of the things where a lot of people agree on about Donald Trump. Donald Trump could get up there and say something that we're all thinking, you know, saying some real shit, right? But then he put the extras on. He starts doing the extra antics and the extra this and the extra that. And even some of his own people have said, yeah, I like what he said. He should have did the extra this, that, and the third. You know, stay on the message. But if you don't stay on the message, it's not even gonna go in one ear and out the other, because they ain't even made it into the first ear, because you two entertained by the antics. You know, there's a time, and look, there's a time to entertain, and there's a time to be serious, right? Now, if you're delivering a message, or if you're giving a speech, you know, a lecture, or whatever the case may be, yeah, you might want to be a little, you know, say entertaining, because you don't want the people to sit there and do it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to add a little something on there. You want to add some flair onto what you're doing. You know, because that's what's going to keep the people up and focused on what you're saying. Once you do the extra, when you start getting overly animated, now it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? People are going to walk out the building and they're going to talk about the animation and not the message. Now you sat there and did all that for nothing. You know, because hell, I've even had some people tell me, like, you know what I'm saying, yo, Jay, you know, I like what you said, but you might want to try to, you know, give me some advice, you know, constructive criticism. And I thought about it too, because I was like, yeah, you know, sometimes I do kind of like, you know, I would go like a little bit overboard with it, you know, and for me, that's just, I'm just a passionate person about what I talk about. You know, I have very strong feelings about certain topics that I talk about, you know, but at the same time, I have to divert into my discipline to be able to deliver that message, still keep that passion, you know, fuel in the message, but never losing sight of the actual message that I'm delivering. You know, because, you know, there's been a time or two where, yeah, I've come up on here and, you know, I did my shit. But for the most part, you know, you guys see me now, you know, I'm a little bit more chill, a little bit more calm, you know. Because I have to be able, if I'm going to come on here and I'm going to do what I do and talk about the topics that I talk about, I can't do the extras. I can't be overly animated, you know, because then the people that are listening aren't going to be able to get the message, because they're more tuned in to all the extra stuff that I'm doing. You know,
Superior is what play.
I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate that. You know,
Give me the sauces, the chicken strips. Let's dump them in there. There's nothing like it. Hey, I'm Joey, and I'm Josh, and we're team members. And
you know, I just try to come on here and just be me. You know,
my sauce is the barbecue sauce.
some people gonna like it, some people aren't gonna like it. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna like you in life, some people not gonna like you in life.
It is.
That's just how the cards are dealt in life.
Team members pay for the test.
But even the ones that don't like me, if I could say something that could possibly help them out, I'm good for it. Whether they take it in or not, at least I know you was listening. And because like
I think the liquor should be running.
I've over the years, like whenever I had to do some type of public speaking, the people afterwards will always come up to me and they always tell me, "Oh, that was so good," and your words was very inspiring, and I love how you said this, and and I didn't think about that until you said something, and and some people have even brought up me actually doing public speaking, like going around and talking at different spots and stuff. And I thought about that, and I'm still open to do that, growing up, I was a talkative kid, but I wasn't a talkative kid. I was shy for one, and for two, I had a stuttering issue. So I kind of, and then plus, me and my brother is like a decade apart. So I spent a lot of time to myself. So speaking in public wasn't necessarily something I wanted to do or enjoyed doing, whether it was going to school and having to do it or just going to family house, during like some type of function in the holidays, whatever, and then I don't know, probably like after high school, I want to say, I kind of just, I really got talkative, and I don't know, I can't really like pinpoint at that very moment when it just hit me. It was just like a natural a progression. Like I would have like young homies come up to me, or if I'm at my folks' house and there's somebody over there that I don't know and we're like just meeting for the first time, sometimes they would just come over, after hearing me talk and just, what I'm saying, start asking me questions, and it just became a thing, whether it was giving relationship advice or, how to pick up a girl or how to handle certain situations in the streets, and, and I would always like, yeah, whatever you want to know, I got. And I was only like I was 20. I was 20 at the time when all this started happening. Now, I didn't know if it was going to work until I actually started seeing, until one of the little homies that came up to me, because it was this girl he had liked, but he was too shy to go up to her and introduce himself or whatever. So I, you know what I'm saying? I told him exactly what to do. You know, don't. This is where a lot of us guys make the mistake at. Stop trying to go up to these women talking about, yo, what's up, baby? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? Yo, why don't you put your number in my phone? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You know, hey, Chicago. I think you are I think you are a highly intelligent person, and if people paid attention, that would see that also. But you play it down. People think they are getting one over on you, but you caught it all. Thank you. Hey, I'm glad you peeped that. I'm glad you peeped that. I'm glad you peeped that. You on the money with that one. I'm glad you peeped that. And that's what you know. And I kind of try to like put that out there, you know, not because I'm trying to be big-headed or let my ego run my mouth. No, this is just reality. You know, I can't look at things the same way everybody else does. And I'm talking about from a societal perspective. I can't look at the same things everybody else sees, how the masses see it. Because it doesn't look right for one. There's a whole lot wrong with it. And it's that follow the leader type thing. I've never been, you know, the only time I was okay following anybody? When I was in elementary school, and you remember how you used to have to line up before walking into class? Yeah, that was the only time I was following anybody. Or going to lunch and having to stand in that lunch line. Other than that, I ain't following nobody. You know? You know, it's like, and I'm about to hit a little touchy subject real quick. It's like when people tell me about God. It's like when people tell me about God, when the conversation about God, oh, God this and God that, God that. Okay. I'm supposed to believe who? What am I supposed to believe? Because the way people be talking about God, they be talking about that there's an actual person up in the sky chilling, posted up, you know what I'm saying? Got the big old pearly gates right there, and he got somebody standing there opening up the pearly gates for him, and you know what I'm saying? You come on into heaven. But I'm wrong because I don't believe in that. I'm wrong because I don't believe in that. There's way too many dimensions for me to believe that there's going to be, oh, I can't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm wrong because that's what I stand on. You know? And then people talk to me as if I've never been in the Christian church before. And I keep stipulating time and time again that I grew up in the Christian church. I had to read the Bible. I had to read the Bible like I used to have to read school books. You know? And I did it because, for one, I love to read. You know? And that's what led me. See, me reading is what led me to getting away from all of it. First, I had to get away from the church. Then once I got away from the church, then I had to get away from the concept of an actual being. Once I tapped into the spirituality aspect, that's when things started to make a little bit more sense. And then once I got heavy into my studies on that end, then everything really started to make sense. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm wrong because I'm not going along with the masses on what they believe in. You know, and the fact that they're judging me based off of where I stand on, don't come and talk to me about God and all this when you are breaking one of the commandments by itself. You're not supposed to judge me. You're not supposed. Who are you to judge me because I don't believe what you believe in? Because I sure as hell don't be seeing. I don't be seeing y'all going over to. I don't see Christians going over to the Muslims. I don't see the Israelites going over here to, you know what I'm saying, Jehovah. Now they might say in their own building and while they're out there on the streets, yeah, you know what I'm saying, this is the only, yeah. But they're not telling you you're wrong though. They're not trying to down you because you don't believe in what they believe in. Last time I checked, the Creator gave me the option with this brain up here to go in any journey, any pathway. As a matter of fact, I know what my journey is. The Creator would not take me on the journey if I didn't have no type of faith, spiritual structure, or anything like that. I'm just not a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being living in a vessel, and when my time comes, my soul's gonna leave this body, and where it goes, I don't know. I'll find out when I get there. Just like everybody else. I can't tell nobody where they're going. I'm not gonna tell you you're going to heaven or hell. Because I don't know. I don't know if you're going up, top, down, bottom, side to side. I don't know. And that's not up for me to decide. You know, only thing I can say is before you go, no matter what you believe in, make sure that your soul is right. Make sure that your soul is right. Because if your soul ain't right, the last thing you want to do, you don't want to get trapped in between. Boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? You have to cleanse your soul. If there's any bad shit all up in there, you have to cleanse that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't cleanse that, you could be perfect for freaking. Oh, right on, right on. You could be a motivational speaker. Yeah, I really want to do that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. You could run for a political office. Like, no, I could. And actually, I actually thought about that years ago too. But I got way too many haters. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I always love the book of John myself. How dare you think and research for yourself? I know. How dare I shouldn't be doing that. I'm just like, that's just so wrong. Like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing that. You aren't supposed to learn. You're not supposed to learn nothing. What we tell you, that is what you're going to know. Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park.
I appreciate that. I don't get that much,
Competition isn't that thing.
I remember reading the book of James and I realized it was pure wisdom.
Superior is what flex. Michelob.
Yeah, like, and that's why I tell everybody, even if you don't believe in something, just read it. Just read it. Because this is the thing. At some point, you're going to get in a group discussion about these topics, and if you haven't read or been up on what everybody is talking about, because you don't like or believe in that, then who really is the fool?
Chicken strips. In there, there's nothing like it. Hey, I'm Joey, and I'm Josh, and we're team members at our local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A chicken strips is dipping them in our sauces. My sauce is the barbecue sauce. If you wanted to add sweet, tangy flavors, there's nothing like it. I love the garden herb ranch sauce, but if you want a little bit more kick in the spicy side,
We was there faithfully.
dipping them in our sauce.
Early morning service, late morning service,
Team members pay for their testimonials.
and sometimes we went back at 7 o'clock for night service.
Who says you can't be festive all year round? Grab your Aussie Christmas sweater, put on 100 greatest Christmas songs, and join us at the pool.
Dreaded going to church Sunday. And finally, my mom had sent me to a Sunday school. That didn't last long. I sat there, I said, because they wanted us to, it was draw, I think it was want us to like draw Jesus and like some other characters or whatever. I don't remember. But I was like, I didn't want to do it. So I know I drew something. But I was like, nah, I told her, man, do I have to go back next Sunday? She was like, you don't want to go back? I was like, no, it's boring. It was really boring. That Sunday school I went to was boring. Shoot, I'd rather be up in the big house with the adults. But watch the pastor act like he got the Holy Ghost. Nah, he's just sweating out that Coke high shit. Mixed with the Jerry curl juice. What's going on, cuz? He said blasphemy. Hey. Man. Man, yeah, hey, you know what church it was too. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the hood. As a kid, I hated church. Man. And you know, it was like, okay, you had to wake up early on a Sunday, right? Knowing you had to wake up the next day and go to school. But now this is the fucked up shit though, right? Sometimes you had to wake up early on Saturdays. Like, what the fuck? Oh man. Yeah, we did have many conversations about this. Man, yeah, that's it. That's what I'll be talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? When y'all be hearing me say like, yeah, we used to have conversations about this like years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like the homie in the chat right there, he was right there in a whole lot of them conversations. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be at the spot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that should be up there at Park Club. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, dress up, yo. So like what I used to do, I used to dress up, right? And I'd be waiting on my mom. So I would start tap dancing. I would start acting like I'm tap dancing. I'm like, man, I gotta get some type of motivation. Oh, we have many conversations about this topic. Oh shit. Oh yeah. But I don't judge whatever you go, whatever gets you through the day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all talking about the fashion show? Oh no. I brought up I was talking about shit, I forgot what I was talking about that led to that, but not on the topic of religion you know, just kind of going down that avenue. Oh, you have a good weekend too. To dress up to go to church. Man. Should I put on my little clip-on ties? You know, I ain't gonna lie. The one thing I did enjoy about going to church, man, was the girls. It was cute ass girls, you know what I'm saying? Sure, I pay attention. Like I am. I am paying attention. Oh, oh yeah. I got you. I am paying attention. No, you're supposed to be. Oh man. That shit is funny as hell. Man, I didn't realize how, man, this motherfucker kind of big. Man. Man, they would be coming to church and in they dresses and stuff and everything, have their hair done and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We over there looking all like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on over there, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. We all kids. We all kids. Hey, you want to sneak back to church over there? Oh man. Man, I'm telling you that now I've been to church in Oakland. My dad and my grandmother used to take me a few times. I've been to church in Oakland. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I've been to church on the east side, right? And I've been to church on the east side. Look, I've been to church on the east side of Oakland, and I've been to church on the east side of San Francisco. Hunter's Point. Hey. Well, if you've been to church in the hood, then you already know. If you've been to the church in the hood, then you already know. You know what I'm saying? The Western Oakland had a crack and no lie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My dad never took me over to West Oakland either. I didn't hit West Oakland until I got older. Then, yeah, for some reason, my dad did not take me over to where he kept me on the east side. Which I didn't mind. Well, I'm just like, I'm a kid, so like I'm trying to be, I'm adventurous. I'm trying to see everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10 years old too at the time. I'm trying to see it all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just like, I'm a year away, you know what I'm saying? Things starting changing me and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see everything. Do you feel me? Man. Trust me, we ain't Oakland had them. It's like, don't be missed. Oh no, more like Menace Society. I went to West Oakland. Oh, okay. Yeah. The church I went to in San Francisco, I went with my cousins and them. That church seemed like it went on forever. I swear, man, we was in church for like damn near 3 hours. And then we went back that same night for a whole nother hour and a half of church. I was like, man, can I go home? I'm ready to go home. I want to go home. Oh, I can't take this no more. And eventually I stopped going because I was like, man, I can't do that. I'm gonna catch an attitude. I'm gonna catch an attitude and I'm gonna get in trouble for it. So how about I just not go no more? If my cousin want to see me, he can bring his ass out here. Bitch ain't got no gas fare, but eyes on her like fast, Fred. Me on the first when the mail is coming. And maybe we can go to the mall or something. Man, where the fuck is my control at? I'm really in $100 bill with the line across. Let's see. And do you know E. Foley? He's a Earth Rock. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Say about me. I mean, that 10 quick shit makes a motherfucker night. Niggas listen to it because it's right. On the highway, we riding sideways. Pastor Peyton had West Oakland up the Holy Ghost. Here I saw panties, raw booty. I mean, oh, I was at the wrong church. Oh, okay. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. See, I'm in the city, me and Levity. So get your toilet paper because it's gonna get shitty. I hit the highway going east. 22 ounces of yeast. I play in this game because a nigga my age be. I met her last night and today she paged me. Wanna know if be legit could kick it tonight. Way too tight, but age ain't nothing but a number. Baby got her hair down by Shonda. 9, 10, 11 and up. If you bleed, you gets fucked. No, not me. Not 4-0. I beat a boost down with a 2x4. Yeah, every fucking day it's a holiday celebration. When that bitch acting crappy, that means she's on administration. Oh shit. Yo, I was hearing some bad shit about that 40 freestyle he did. I said, I know he ain't losing it. Oh, you was? Yeah, you did. Hey, you know this was the one song we kept playing over and over and over. See, I'm a hog, nigga. Beverly Hill Billy. Just like my nigga Silly. Cause they out there bad, ain't satisfied. Hoes just wanna be pacified. Bitch, you wearing too much red. Hot top salt. As a loss. That's the way, man. Tell you. They closed up shop. And we make that hot. Man, ain't that some real shit right there, cuz? Man, they would shut down whatever spot we would be at. Man, what the next spot, man? We go over to that motherfucker. We'll keep that shit going on. Man, that shit be so much motherfucking fun.
I'm right sideways, this way, down right.
Man, up to no good. Up to no motherfucking good. Boy, over there, perking like a motherfucker. Man, it was good times. It was some good times. But that's why I used to always tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Where if you knew the Fairfield, you know what I'm saying, and we just meeting you and you over here talking about, oh man, it's boring out here, man. Ain't nothing to do out here. Well, you been hanging around with the wrong motherfuckers. Shit, you need to come fuck with us one time. You know what I'm saying? So you want to have a good time? Come fuck with us one time. And you be here, you live one time. You feel me? Shit.
Or we have about 18 devices.
One night kicking them with us, cuz ain't that the truth?
There's
Kicking them with us one night, your whole life is changed.
with lightning speed.
We got you hooked on the crack.
Amazing.
So to speak, I'm metaphorically speaking. We ain't get nobody hooked on crack. that wasn't already hooked on crack. Okay. Just saying.
I'm curious, bro.
But that's how good our dope was, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how good our dope was. You know what I'm saying?
It reaches everywhere.
Can I check it out? Sorry.
And then next thing you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't a collective and we would meet new people at different times, they would come around and be like, yo, that was hella funny. And it will always be a good report card.
Lowe's knows that more projects mean more tools. For a limited time, new and existing MyLowe's Rewards credit card members can get 12-month special financing on purchases of $299 or more, in-store and online. Don't wait to get the things you need. Get special financing today. Lowe's, you save. Now it's on.
Well,
Choose 12-month special financing for purchases of $299 or more. Offer subject to credit approval without the combined. Minimum monthly payments required. See store or Lowe's.com details.
you want to have a good time? Come on over to that East Side Central. Because you're going to have a good time in the East. You're going to have a good time in the Central. Come on over to the spot. Come on over to Park Club. Well, Park Club was something different, though. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know somebody. Make sure you know somebody. Oh, shit. Okay, KK. Hey. We don't want no problem. You don't want no problem.
You don't want to be dead in the street, out with the blood and stone in the key. Why you trying to act?
This shit is hitting still. See, and this was like what, 2000s? You know what I'm saying? Classic Bay Area hit sideways, man. Yeah, the Bay was different back then. You don't want a problem. You don't want a problem. Little Scrappy was capital. He was. I wouldn't expect anything different from Scrappy. Yo, Atlanta had shit cracking. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. This was just, man, it wasn't that fucking long ago. What happened to the beat? Shit. This was a fighting song. This was a fighting song. Yeah, sure was, but you know what? I'm about to be biased like a motherfucker.
I would have to try really hard that nigga to get up for this fuck shit. Y'all niggas ain't listening, like that. 8 times, stay down, okay? Go down, like that, y'all. But go ahead, we got pride and scared. Get out, pride and scared. Dead, nigga, get it wrong. It's wrong.
Hold on, y'all. Hey.
Hey, bitch, try this. Guaranteed 3 square to a pie, bitch. You ain't down, bitch. I ain't got time to plan. I'm saying, we have to try to function. 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 I ain't got time to plan. I'm saying, we have to try to function. 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 I ain't got time to plan. I'm saying, we have to try to function.
We have to try to function, bitch. She's fucking off my high, get about my neck. You messing up my vibe, I'm trying to get some scratches. Put it in my ride, take it to the ridge. Y'all bubble rock, they look like 150. Why not? I think we like to stop. I think we back the fuck off. I listen to you before the empire, but my rap is play. I have this one, this one. I big niggas, man. I stay lazy. Myself is not me. I can still hustle, think I can't. Think I can't. Tell the black fat. Where's Candy? SLANG. I'm taking $1 million. Yeah.
Hey, bitch, try this. Guaranteed 3 square to a pie, bitch. You ain't down, bitch. I ain't got time to plan. I'm saying, we out here trying to function. 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 I ain't got time to plan. I'm saying, we out here trying to function. 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 Yeah, we out here trying to function. We out here trying to function. Hey, bitch, don't hate, bitch. Some Valera in the HBK, bitch. Listen, the game, they already know that we ballin'. I'm coming straight out the rich. I got family down in New Orleans. Where you from? You say you ain't out here. We say that you shots, and you probably know just never what happened when niggas been calling that alcohol and sipping that liquor. I'm drunk as hell. Fuck on with a little bitch.
Hey.
Young Dale. Never down to do no. I can see some more haters suspect the pedigree. All I heavily, my phony on me. I never be from the better me. I mean, crack, whole feeling see how did it go? I smash those clicks, you wanted it pass go. My flow, so let me get it. It's just a red phone thing. When it's what everything. Bitch,
Try this.
Guaranteed 3 square to
To a pie, bitch.
down.
Nah, bitch.
I ain't got time to plan.
I'm just saying.
We have to try to function. 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 I ain't got time to plan. We have to try to function.
Here's how we do it. We're going to the Hyphy King right here.
I'm out of this world. I'm just running the building. My name is Squirrel. I'm a stoner and I'm chilling with you bitches like Jack. I'm pimped and I'm mad. Drop the bins on the lap. When I've been in the back with the group in the store. Then I'm front with the club in the car. I've been on the yard with the best
Domestic Mafia.
and I only run with niggas that are
Kill and die for you.
So, but I'm deaf like a
Rock star.
Slap that hard. Now charge with this dick at
Too large. And I treat my bitch like an ATM card. I'm in the building, I'm feeling myself. Ooh. Boy, we used to go stupid off of this. I'm feeling myself. That was a good time in the back. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a good ass time in the back.
She's in the building and she's building herself. She's looking bad. I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby. You're killing yourself. Come on, I got your back. I'm chilling myself. I'm chilling myself too. Man, imagine some of the things we can do. You want to be. We can kiss the liquor store before too. We can hit my head. If you still want to kick it, we can go get them. I'm a dead guy. They gon' discount bitch goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank fucking Green. No, you can't fuck with me. Get the fuck out, bitch. You're full of shit. I'm feeling myself.
Feeling myself. I'm in the building, I'm feeling myself. Was there in the coffee? Feeling myself. So bad boy.
Represented. Man, that's the bad good. Represented. Party hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I diss my money. My stomach ain't stop. Drinking vodka straight.
Fuck a Long Island.
I want my own island. Next time I'm gonna get it. I switched hit and play with both men. The whole fifth, I'm after your bitch. He ain't doing it right. She's after your bitch. And I'm after hers.
With these macking words, nerd.
Square stage chart. You're nothing but a mark on the fucking sky art. I'm playing my part. I'm the
This
first
boy had too many bars. Man, I feel bad for people that weren't alive to experience or just too young to experience that great. Oh, okay, for sure. Sure, you still at the same area? Oh, okay. Like the people lost there, all the niggas in the bins with the dreadlock hair, smoke everywhere. The license plate rapping. What we going to hanging out the sun, what we goes down to gas break dip. We call it joking.
We call it dancing.
Get stupid.
It's what we do. Try to look while we dancing on the hood. I'm feeling good, feeling I'm hiking in a bitch face with the diss face off a Nike. You want to like me? I'm dipped in butter. Pimp the blood out your mother. I'm Mr.
Stupid, dude, dumb. Something terrible. Tell you how he come. Everywhere we go, it's a party, y'all. We gonna get it cracking like the Mardi Gras. Get stupid. And we went stupid. It's like get so hard, make my pants fall down. Y'all see XP in the top left. Oh yeah.
Let's switch it up. Dance like I'm fishing. The West Coast whistle.
Get stupid. Don't fuck with Driscoll. Call the hospital. He having convulsions. Yo, he's getting stupid in his load. Yo, the store still open. We need him that are privileged. Hey, you got it, I mean? All in the dough. Like you. STUPID. Yeah, that's crazy that they started doing that. Get stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid. Come on, go stupid with me.
Let me tell you why we call
Cause
it
they
that.
stupid.
Chick say,
Is that crazy? I'm not quite sure.
get down, act like a retard, shake your hair, make it blow in the air.
Oh
Get
yeah.
into it, sound like a bear.
Oh wow.
Girl,
Cut that shit out. Don't be no punk. Really don't. Right. If you really ain't drunk, come on. Repeat after me. Oh, not tonight. When we go to the club, we don't need ID. Everywhere we go, it's a party, y'all. We're gonna go back to the beginning. We're gonna go back to the beginning. This shit still hits so hard.
0.38.
If you
But you gain for you. I think that.
Of course. I fuck with Keith. Listen up, I'm about to get dope. It ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a young brother deep in the game. They call me Mac Dre, and I'm keeping the name. What? I talk down without suckers. I don't like them fools. Down and dirty about getting my wits. If not, playing the game like it's supposed to be played, making much more than the minimum wage. Not a pimp daddy, don't drive a caddy. I just might get all that baby. It's great. You know I never slow down, smoking sussy until I'm really toned down. Fully put, grab the microphone and let the mouthpiece work. I get high. And the game starts going. About the end of the night, they like, damn, Mac Dre, you ain't nothing polite. Cause I'm the number one, you know, you never play me close. 18 making raps till I'm maybe though, and too hard for the fucking radio.
Too hard for the fucking radio.
This is the beginning. Remember he was telling me to track him, and before he did tell me when to go, I had some. Oh yeah, because before he decided that he wanted to start doing hype music after Dre died.
No, nothing making
You know,
put my hands on the I can't help it. That's what I like.
there's a lot of politics, but all behind that, there's a lot of politics behind it.
I take a girl to the goal, get romantic just like I'm did. They catch her and leave me up. Is it hard because I just beat it? Not really. That's what the girl needed. That's me. I thought that you knew this. Back at me and my smooth this. Like,
Cause like
I'm in motion.
we fuck with both, but when it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying? We fucking with Dre. You know what I'm saying? Politics speaking, we fucking with Dre.
I'm too hard for the fucking radio. I'm too hard for the fucking radio. I'm too hard for the fucking radio. To the
North side of the B, the C, the R, the E, the ST. Hit Leonard,
what will be the young niggas getting
pull that he missed the romper room. And you know who I am. The Mac name Dre, so get with the program.
yeah, and if there's funk, the funk will not yeah. So beware of the boy doing get your crew with the things that can help you. And step up, but not too
And then not only that, but like a lot of us got ties with the Crips. You know what I'm saying? I got homeboys from the Crips. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that song was like big all over the mainstream. So it's like he ran with it after I get it. Yeah. Yeah. You know, he tried to give some more little sideways shout out to Dre and shit like that. I mean, it was still a dope song. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with it. You know, because I didn't like a lot of us. We just didn't put two and two together at first. I think I played that song like one time on me. But how did that be? Not happening. Tell me.
that cold
Chris Creeper stopping on this song right here hard. Man, all day. Yeah, you should do the end. This is the first. Yep. In the Crest Side Streets race me. I'm shady. My game make you trust me. Players love me, haters dodge and duck me. They hot when I'm riding Crest Side through the fall. Hello. You dirt with my dogs, fresh gorilla, make it skrilla, boy, I get G's. Then they put in Swiss cheese. I can take all the time. You know. You're gonna hear me eat it if you need it. Eat it up when I feed it, so get it, get gone. Real shit. Fuck all that rapping. We're going to ask your folks that the east side ain't no joke. You can miss me with that bullshit. Always with them full clips. Hey, like you ain't see it. What? Oh, he's still around. That street shit getting so like love. Look at who just crept about the bushes without warning, swarming and black diamonds, performing like an OG president. I'm forced to work closely because it's cold on the North Pole. But they eating me behind my arm. Oh shit, another violent crime. We deep in the shit. Just in case I had a wanna trip. The country club is in the building. You see, if you're feeling. They love me. Yes, sir. Bitches better be on time. You fucking with my princess now. I'm the dog won't let you down, so let me bust a nut. Rest of the got that watch shit mixed with that Chris Sock twist block shit. Bitches love to fuck with Rich Daddy. Motherfucking instigator. Let's to get the shit started right now. Fuck later. Press to the motherfucking Midwest. Reckless 15 cuttings on the dead nigga chest, bitch. Have you ever rolled with a rider? It's gonna be some more shit. Pull up with all the tips. Yup. Cause I'ma lay you where you're standing, homie. Daddy, I go way back. Yeah, good. Aliens better back up. All nuts, smash foods like Barlow. Like Tip Top. Might catch me back in Chicago. I'm out to conquer the globe. Look is bringing all his papers. Hey, Vanessa. Oh, thank you. So he's ready to kill and scared to die. Yeah, you actually coming in while I'm about to end this. I'm about to end this. But thank you for coming through. You know, I'll tap in with you. Sure, I might tap in with you as soon as I get off of here. You know. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm definitely going to tap in for that. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through and kicking it with me. You know, we're going to do this again real soon. What we got going on this weekend? We got Russell Tati for Collision tomorrow. We got Jesse and Shabakale Che in the group tomorrow night. Sunday, I believe Leo's doing No Dirt Sheet. Leo at No Dirt Sheets is doing TNA Slammiversary. I will be over there for that. What else? And then you can return You know what I'm saying? Later on that night, Frontline Black News. And somewhere, you'll see me somewhere poke out during the weekend. So, with that said, y'all, okay, I'll try. I gotta see what I'm doing tomorrow. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I gotta see what's going on tomorrow night. So if I got the time, I'll jump on. But I don't think black folks want to hear my mouth, though. I don't think black folks want to hear my mouth because I got a whole lot to say about black folks. Yeah. So with that said, y'all have a good night. I will catch y'all again. And for one of the last times, oh yeah, that's the other thing. So I had to push everything back because I got busy this week. So the 2 lives that I have coming for y'all, and I also have the 2 watch-alongs coming as well. So I had to push everything back. So I will be doing a lot of that next week. So one of the last times, you know what I'm saying, for old time's sake. So we're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant. And we up out this bitch. Peace.